What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and today we're talking about Final Fantasy. Big surprise, right? So let's just go ahead and do this thing. Okay, so while you can't see this right now, because it's in Japanese, the start date for the Moonfire Fair, which is kind of the summertime event for Final Fantasy XIV, starts, it looks like, on the 8th of August. If you aren't really, you've never done one of these before, usually you can get really some kind of fun swimsuits. There might be some kind of fun emotes that come along with this, but all in all, should be pretty exciting. I always like to participate in it. Following on the heels of this, usually we have the year anniversary event, the Rising. So we're going to have lots of things to do in the game in August. Then today on the Lodestone, there's two posts that I'd like to highlight for you. Calling time's coming back this Friday at 5:30 PST. You can check the details. It's on Behemoth. That's part of the Primal Data Center if you want to kind of try to participate in it. But you can kind of see when that is and where to watch it. Usually on the streaming platforms, Twitch, YouTube, etc. So that way you can get some information. They'll probably talk about PvP. We might get hints of new information, and they usually do some giveaways. So it's not to be missed. And then the other post is the furniture design post. So if you're a creative type, you like to do whether it's gear or furniture, things like that, they're going to be doing some kind of contest, and usually the winners get their item in the game. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to hit that link on the Lodestone and read on for more details if you're interested in participating. And finally, we have two dev tracker posts that I want to kind of highlight. The first one being regarding Savage rating and the gear that drops. As more and more people complete that content, if they go and run that content with you, less and less treasures drop, and this is by design. So the request was to have some kind of pop-up message so that players know. So they give some general tips, I guess, when using the Party Finder to recruit, saying that it's for duty complete, that it's for practice, and things like that, to help communicate that there might be less loot or no loot at all as a part of the weekly lockout in Savage. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this, and if you think there should be some kind of warning message, or is this enough at least to satisfy the need for now? And then finally, I don't know if you've experienced this, I know I have firsthand, when in the open world and with the instances which they brought back due to popular requests, especially with mounts like Ixion and other things that are going on in the world, some of these areas are getting congested again, and that's exciting and fun, so they brought back instances. Now, here they're saying that instances were only a temporary measure, so one of the things that we're finding, and I don't know if this has affected you, is that if you're in a party and you go into do maps, for example, the system's going to teleport you into whatever instance it feels like. You have to go and zone into it to kind of say no preference or instance 1, 2, and 3. So when in a party, it doesn't prioritize everybody in the party to go to the same instance, and it doesn't allow you to teleport to the instance of any particular party member. So literally you would zone in, figure out, hey, the majority of people are in 1 and I'm in 3. Or you would have to run out of the zone and then back in to zone into the option to get with your party. And so the request, rightfully so, has been made that can we make this a little bit more convenient, a little bit easier, to where the system might prioritize your party in whatever instance they're in, so that way you don't have to do all this, or at least say teleport to instance or pick the instance you want to go into when teleporting. So they say it's not that easy, and that's unfortunate, and hopefully they're really not kind of giving any kind of saying like, hey, we're working on it here, but they are kind of saying like, we ask for patience and understanding, and that again the instances were just kind of a temporary measure. And so hopefully Square Enix is seeing this and seeing that there is this need and this want to kind of have that non-congestion of the open world, but also the excitement behind like mounts like Ixion. And hopefully they see this and say, hey, let's do more of it, but to do that we need to improve the instances themselves. I thought this was really important to share because you might be running into it, or if you haven't, hopefully now you know that it is currently a problem in the game. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts on this or any of these topics we shared as well. So please just let me know in the comments below, and we'll have that conversation and we'll go from there. But for Work to Game, my name's Brian. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we hope to see you on our next. But until then, hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.
Hey, it's me. I'm in Chris's office. He doesn't know it, but we've got other videos for you to check out right here. And we've got the vlog down there in the corner. Plus, we've got some contact information, and you can totally subscribe to the channel that way as well. So we hope you do. We hope to see you in our next video. But until then, take care.